Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Asabila Binti Hassan. Now I represent Group Project Business Mathematics, question 1. So this is the question 1. Ika Yusuf Rahat plan to invest 25,000. This is a P, and they have two options, plan investment to consider. So we have investment A and investment B. So the first question, briefly on the term annual nominal rate, frequency of conversion, and effective rate. Okay. This is the answer, annual nominal rate. I just summary this question. So annual nominal rate is mean percent charge of interest every year. So for frequency of conversion means how much someone need to pay interest in 1 year. Next, effective rate. Effective rate means how much amount after interest charge in 1 year. So look at the question B. If the investment period is 5 years, 5 years means T. Which investment plan should Dika Yusuf Rahat choose? So explain your answer. So we need to use this formula. First, we need to find the future value. Second is we need to calculate the total interest. So this is a calculation from investment A. So S equal P is principal, 35,000 bracket 1 plus 0.05 per 12 power of n. This is given from the question investment A. So we get 32,083.97 ringgit. This is a future value, and we need to calculate interest S minus P, and we get 7,083.97 ringgit. So this is interest for investment A. So this is a calculation for investment B. So use the same formula as P, S equal P 25,000 bracket 1 plus given have 0.045 per 4 compounded quarterly power of 20, and we get 31,268.76. This is a future value, and interest S minus P, and we get 6,268.76. So the investment plan should Dika Yusuf Rahat choose is investment A because it will receive more interest of investment than investment B.
Hi, my name is Nura Aida Sakina binti Abidin. You guys can call me Aida. I will present you guys a question 2. 3 years ago, Inshira deposited 7,700 in a saving account at 6% compounded every 2 months. First question, find the maturity values for today. Next, we go to second question. If Inshira add another 2,000 in a saving account today, find the accumulate amount at the 5 years from now. We go to the third question. Find the total interest earned. To make it easy, we need to list all the information we get from the question. 7,700 is a principal. 6% is a rate. Every 2 months means frequency of conversion, or we can call as M. M equal to 6. Formula of maturity values is S equal to proceeds bracket 1 plus interest bracket power of n. S equal to 7,700 bracket 1 plus 0.06 per 6 bracket power of 18. Okay, how to get 18 as a n? N is number of interest period. So n equal to m and t. T mean terms. So the maturity values for today is 9,210.34. 9,210.34 plus another 2,000 equal to 11,210.34. 11,210.34 is a new principal. For this question, we just use the same formula from the latest question, but we just change a number of interest period and principal. We use the new principal, so S equal to principal bracket 1 plus interest bracket power of n. S equal to 11,210.34. Bracket 1 plus 0.06 per 6 bracket power of 30. Okay, how n become 30? N equal to mt. M is 6. T or terms is 5. So equal to 30. So the answer is 15,109.84. For total interest, we use the formula. For the total interest, Interest equal to maturity values minus principal. S is 15,109.84 minus to 11,210.34. So the answer is 3,899.50.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Izzah Zahra binti Muhammad Zaki, and you can call me Izzah. Now I will continue present the question 3. So the question 3 is annuity questions. The question is, Daniel wishes to invest in an annuity plan that pay interest at 4% compounded annually. He need to obtain enough money in the plan so that he could withdraw 10,000 ringgit annually for the next 4 years. So for question A, explain briefly the terms of annuity. Annuity is a series of equal payment made at equal interval of the time. Example of annuity is a short rental, insurance policy premiums, annual dividend received, and also installment payment. So next, we will go to the question B. Calculate the amount Daniel needs to obtain in the plan for the annual withdrawal to be possible. So the answer is, the info is M equal to 1 because of compounded annually. So K is interest, which is 0.04 after we convert, and I is the periodic interest rate. So we need to find. The formula is K over M, which is 0.04 over 1. So we need to find N too. N is a number of payment. So the formula is M times T. So M is 1, so T is 4. So 1 times 4 equal to 4. So for this question, we need to use formula present present value, which is we use present value. Formula present value A equal to R bracket 1 minus 1 plus I power of negative N over I. So just put the info into the formula, and then you get R equal to 2,754 ringgit 90 cents. So next we're going to uh, to question C. Find the annual payment that must be made by Daniel if he has 18 years to obtain the amount needed in the plan. So as info that we have, M is same and interest also same, but and also I also same, and we need to change N. N equal to MT, so 1 times 18 equal to 18. So we use the formula. We use formula future value, which is S equal to R 1 bracket 1 plus I power of negative N minus I over minus 1 over I. So just put the info into the formula, and then we get the future value, which is S equal to 70,650 ringgit 55 cents. So that's all for questions 3.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Putri Ayushdina binti Nur Rashidi, and today I will present to you the question 4. Siti bought a car at 70,000. She paid 10% down payment and took a loan at 2.5% compounded monthly to finance the balance. The loan is to be repaid over 9 years by monthly installment. So from the question, we can take out the information. The cost of the car is 70,000. And then Siti make a down payment 10%, and the calculation for down payment is 10 divided by 100 times 70,000 equal to 7,000. And then for the balance, 70,000 minus 7,000 equal to 63,000, which is the loan that Siti took. And then for the I, which is rate, 2.5% compounded monthly, which is 0.025 divided by 12 because it was compounded monthly. And then for the N, which is N equal to MT, M is the 12 and T is 9 because Siti need to repay the loan over 9 years. And then from that, we will get 0 and 8. Next, for question A, the monthly payment, which is R, and this is the formula for R. A equal to R, bracket 1 minus, bracket 1 plus I, close bracket, the power of negative N divided by I, close bracket. So A is a present value, which is 63,000, equal to R, which is we are looking for, and then we just need to replace the number in the formula, which is I is 0.025 divided by 12, and then the negative power of N is 108 divided by I, which is the same as before. And then from this calculation, we will get R is 652 ringgit 0.02 cent, which is the value that Siti need to pay every month. We go through question B, the total interest charge, which is I. So the formula for interest is I equal to NR minus A. So N is 108. We need to times by 652.02 cents, which is R, and then minus by A, which is 63,000. And then the total interest that Siti got is 7,418 ringgit 0.60 cents. And the last question but not least, question C. So for this question, we need to use the different formula as we used before, which is the formula S equal to R, bracket and bracket 1 plus I, close bracket, the power of N minus 1, and then divided by I, close bracket. So in this question, we are looking for S, which is the future value. And then R is 652 ringgit 0.02 cents. And the same as before, we need to replace the number in the formula. I is 0.025 divided by 12. And then the power of N in this question is 6 because Siti wants to pay the payment on the 6th payment. And then minus 1 divided by I, which is I is the same as before. Close the bracket. And then from this calculation, we will get the future value is 3,932 ringgit 0.55 cents.